Whoa! Hey, how is everybody?
I'm Chan. That's JD.
Hey.
It's
Uh-oh.
Gravy time?
Gravy time?
Maybe.
Is it gonna work?
I don't know. We have friends with us during gravy time.
We do. Mikey likes it.
Mr. Mike, how you doing?
Good.
Angry Aardvark. Wow.
I'm Bill fucking Burr.
Bill Burr.
I'm here to paint
Bill
shit.
Bill Wall-eyed.
Yeah, he's kind of got a googly eye.
Yeah.
My dad was Lion-O.
And,
That's pretty good. And Mr. Brian
and
Brady.
of course,
What's up?
the Buttonizer.
How you doing?
Buttonalizer.
I think
Good.
that sounds all fucked up.
What's
How
all,
we doing
what's
it?
all fucked up?
What's up? Phil?
What?
What do you say,
Did we
Mike?
break?
Oh. Never mind.
Mike,
back
you
to-
high.
Maybe.
You've been messing with those crazy pens again.
No, I had the YouTube channel open too, and I'm like looking at things twice. I'm like, what the fuck?
Oh, there you go.
Having a flashback.
Yeah.
Why is everything
Stay away
echoed?
Dying to multitask there. Trying to say hi to the guys in the chat.
Yeah.
Man, fuck them guys in the chat.
Whoa!
What?
I said it. What?
Hi,
Why would
everybody.
you
in
say
the chat.
such a thing?
Hi guys.
We're glad you're here.
Very glad. Angry Aardvark.
Mm-hmm.
So,
Half you motherfuckers don't even know what an aardvark is. Educate
It's
yourself.
from Fletch.
That's sad.
It's
an
that
Anteater.
dude that was on the Pink Panther cartoon.
It's from Fletch. Aardvark.
Have none of you motherfuckers ever heard of Cerberus, the aardvark? No. Okay.
No, not by that.
Carry on.
Nope. Sorry. All alone.
I don't think I know.
Yep, they-
Sorry.
Okay, it's fine. There's plenty in my
Anyway.
head.
So we paint and build things here on this show
Mhm.
every other
Sometimes
Wednesday.
Talk a lot of garbage.
Yeah, we talk a lot of shit and potty mouths, and
Sometimes.
so kids, cover your ears.
Man, if your kids are still awake at this hour, you a shitty parent. And I should
Oh.
call DCF.
Wow.
It's only
Wow.
6:20 here, Matt.
Yeah, let's not.
We all know how Portland is, Michael.
I don't live in Portland either.
We all know how Washington
You-
State is, Michael.
There you go.
Do you even Rogue War, bro?
Perfect.
Yeah.
Zing.
Well, before we get too crazy, should we talk about what everybody might be working on tonight? Go like round robin.
Sure.
Like that.
What are you working on, Mike?
Well, I know this is gonna come.
I
to
bet
us
it's
as
a
massive
Medusa.
shock. You would
A
have won.
snake lady of some sort.
Yep.
What is it?
This is the
Yeah.
smiling face instead of the roaring face.
Okay.
But I may or may not get into that. But what I was going to get into was one of my skeleton builders.
Mm-hmm.
I was thinking about doing a little aging on his armor and whatnot. Just something a little fun.
Those are the new Legion builders, right?
Correct.
Yeah. So I was watching their live stream that they do on Wednesdays, and they said that the reason why not everybody's gotten something from that wave yet is because the ogres, the bigger ones,
Mhm.
aren't in yet. So anybody who placed an order that has an ogre scaled figure in it isn't going to get their stuff until the ogres come. So,
Right.
Mike, if you place that order separately for regular 6-inch figures, then that's why you got yours already.
Yeah, I have 3 separate orders. This one had the barbarian and the gladiator, and I have another one that has ogres and other things mixed. I saw too that they got 2 more shipping containers on the way, and they're being held up or something in customs. So they'll get here eventually. I'm not too worried
Yeah.
about it. It's
Yeah,
been,
they
what,
said
like
they got from Alithia. They got horses and mooses.
Yeah, I'm excited for that moose. I got a couple of those.
I didn't
might
get
be
any
getting-
because I canceled them.
Oh yeah.
Well, you'll have opportunities to get them if you see them and want them.
Yeah. Yep.
That's right.
You gotta
They
get
make
them
them so they don't fall anymore, right?
I'd at least like to have a moose.
Strong.
Yeah.
Yeah,
It's even-
Bullwinkles,
The
Bullwinkle.
moose kind of got like his saddle and whatnot, and whatever the heck they wear on their back with the blanket under the saddle. It's got kind of Christmassy colors.
Oh, cool.
You go with the Krampus.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah.
Mhm.
I thought a Rocky and Bullwinkle. So one's a farm squirrel, one's a moose. So what's the
Yeah.
one mythic, the little short one that everyone's always trying to get?
Thistle
Oh,
Thorn.
like
That's
little-
my
Yeah.
favorite.
He looks like a little squirrel
Hmm.
Yep.
Mhm.
or a goblin, but like a good goblin. He'd look
Chipmunk,
good, I think.
yeah.
Yeah, he'd look good riding him.
Hey, Rocky, watch me pull a
Yeah,
rabbit out of my house.
That's
so
some old
small.
school shit there.
Yeah.
Well, they showed a
But it's
dwarf
good.
sitting in one of the shovels of the moose's head. It's like,
Antler.
holy shit, that's going to be
Yeah.
massive. Yeah.
Yeah, it looks like it's big.
Well, what about you, Mr. Aardvark?
So I went down this new rabbit hole,
Uh-oh.
Ooh, that's fun sometimes.
and it's like one of those. Remember how they did that Ecto 1 and everybody
Yeah.
got burnt?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Dude, is that what I think it is?
So it's Knight Rider.
Oh.
Oh my
Nice.
God,
Nice.
Matt, tell me about this. How big is this? How do you?
So
how many?
for
Is it you
scale-
get it all at once, or what's the
No,
story?
You
That's big.
get like a couple of issues, they call them, a month. Like I'm a little behind, so like they sent me 1 and 2, and then 3, 4, 5, and 6. So you get like one a month. It's from Fan Home, I think is the company.
Van, like
Fan,
Fan, oh.
Brian.
Oh, I thought you were gonna be like Van, like from down by the river.
No. So that's the hood. That's just the hood right there.
Mhm.
Yeah, that thing's going to be huge.
So it's going to be big, and there's electronics you put in it, so it does a
Whoa.
little fucking wah 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 wah.
Yeah.
Nice.
So I'm kind of excited for this. It's
Yeah.
a different thing that I'm going to give a shot.
Did they
I'll
say
probably
what
Go
scale
ahead.
it is? Did they say what scale it is?
I don't know. It looks like Hot Toy. No, it's not quite Hot Toy scale. I have
Right.
no fucking clue.
Wow.
Like I think Kit ends up being like this big. Like 16 inches, 18 inches, 20 inches, whatever, something like that.
20 inches. That's how
20 inches.
long his tank is, I think. So it might
Yeah,
be
his tank is
that's
like
why I know it.
112 scale. Yeah.
This
Wowzers.
might require a little investigation.
Yeah, Matt, if it's 1/12, you should do that Hasbro selfie series and get a figure made of yourself. And
Of
then
myself
you could be Michael Knight.
with a gut and everything.
Oh, yeah,
uh-huh.
Broken
Does it
back.
come with a Does it
Yeah.
come with a
Sure.
Hasselhoff doll?
No, it doesn't. But I've seen people like I'm in a Facebook group, like Pinkerton says, that is completely dedicated to this kit, and people are already 3D printing scale Michael Knights.
Huh.
What I really wanted, like I like Knight Rider, but I fucking love the A-Team. What I want is an
Yeah.
A-Team van.
Oh, the
Yeah.
I
van.
love the A-Team too.
Yeah.
Mhm.
But like there's no real gimmick,
Right.
There's no little fucking wah 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 light, none of that shit. So it's just like basically It's basically just a fucking pedo van that's painted halfway cool.
Yeah, yep.
And
That's
there's not like 8 gallons of lube in the back seat and fucking Teddy Ruxpin dolls.
Oh god.
Well, you can make a
And
little
dump-
gun rack and have a bunch of mini 14s hanging inside it.
Yeah.
Well,
No, they could definitely do so. Like, it would be cool. Like, so Shoki
Let's-
turned me on to this one, and I was like, fuck it. Yeah, I'll get this.
Sweet.
So,
That looks like fun.
That's pretty awesome.
Do you think
Yeah.
you'll have to paint it when you're done, or does it come pretty?
no, it comes pre-painted. Some
Wow.
people are saying in the groups that you have to like the body, like it's a good idea to like wax it and buff it because it's kind of like some guys are saying theirs came in scratched. So
Oh,
we'll see what happens with mine.
Wax and buff it.
Wax it, buff it,
Wax on.
Wax
wax off. That's right. That's right. What about you, Brian? What are you working on?
yeah.
Well, it is my
Absolutely.
first day back to work. I do have a couple spreadsheets I got to make that I
Spreadsheet.
forgot before I signed off today that I do tomorrow. But then once I'm done with that, I might be putting some arms on this guy here.
All
Let's
right.
go.
Arm.
Whoa.
Yeah, it's
Lego
been a minute.
Prime.
I could.
Okay.
I haven't worked on this in a
Whoa,
month.
whoa.
Ooh, and you have a laser beak to go with it now.
Exactly.
Ooh.
But I haven't, guys. I finally, like, now that I'm home, like, I didn't get mine like when you guys got yours, so
yeah.
I might play with old Nelson here.
I'm
Do
still waiting
it,
on mine.
Do it.
Wheelie Nelson.
Matt, you're still waiting on yours?
Yep.
Oh, I thought you would have gotten yours already since you're on the East Coast.
Nope.
It had to come through PA. PA holds it up.
He's right.
Well, my UPS look is fucking doo-doo butter. Yeah, so this is actually metal. This is the hood.
Wow.
Wow, that looks nice.
Metal, yo.
Metal.
Nice.
So we'll see if I can if I can stick with this and I don't have a fucking hissy fit and fucking fling it in the
Aneurysm.
trash.
Well, maybe you could, like, if you don't finish it, maybe you could do, I don't know, get someone's like leftover Ecto 1 from that Eagle Moss kit, and you could like mash them all together and do like,
Make like a road warrior vehicle.
yeah.
Ooh,
I could do that.
fun. That could be very fun.
How pissed off for all those folks?
I'm pretty mad, I would suspect.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Pretty pissed. Yes, sir. Yes, sir.
What are you working on, Chan?
Right
Yeah,
now,
Chan.
I'm working on keeping it together. And I'm holding this bone for Kiba.
Holding this bone.
And I'm drinking a cup of coffee. I've had a very successful day.
Good.
So I'm just relaxing.
Love
There.
to hear it.
What are you working on, JD?
I'm just gonna paint more of this Warhammer figure.
Hey, Matt,
That's
Yes,
what I'm
sir.
gonna do.
what does it say what scale your thing is? Your Anteater
Wait,
car?
No.
I think he is high.
So this is 112 right here.
It's a
Whoa.
little bigger than that. Yeah, it might be
Oh,
112.
man,
Is
that's
that the
cool.
Mach 1?
That's GT40. Do you have a tape measure?
God damn it, Mike.
I just want you to measure across the hood and see how big it is, because I'm curious. This one's
Jesus.
6 inches.
What was the name of this thing? Fan Moss Knight Rider?
No.
Fan home. Fan
Home.
home.
Fan Holmes, like John
Fan
Holmes.
Like Holmes?
But only
No.
Like,
fan
Home.
home.
Just
Home.
home
Like
without
your
the S.
fucking boy, E.T. Phone home,
Yeah.
phone home.
Phone home, but fan home.
But it's fan home.
It says it's 1/8 scale. 1/8 scale.
Oh, okay.
So it's gonna be a little larger.
So that should
Then,
be even bigger.
So what do you think? Like McFarlane and those guys, Mythics, they're like a 1/10 maybe.
I would say
Who's-
so.
Who's making 1/8?
7
Isn't
inch.
like Crazy Beast Kingdom making 1/8 or some garbage
yeah,
like that?
I think so. Yeah, because what's Todd doing?
He's on his own scale. It's like
Yeah.
7-inch.
7-inch, whatever, 7-inch.
So 10th scale is like Play Arts Kai.
Play Arts.
Yeah. And they're bigger than
Yeah,
Odd Time.
these are good.
Yeah, I mean it's definitely gonna be big. And
You know what you could do, Matt? You can get one of those hyper real. You can get a hyper real Luke and Vader, those squishy ones that has
Oh.
Blade.
Oh yeah,
Yeah.
That might fit in there,
I have the Vader.
dude.
I think-
Night
Oh, no.
Vader driving the Knight Rider. That's wild
Yeah.
shit.
That's
Pretty
perfect.
badass idea, actually.
Jedi Knight Rider.
Wow. Hi, buddy.
Sweet. I'm gonna grab.
So yeah, I'm gonna hang out with Kiba because I don't really think I can pay a whole lot of attention to anything right now.
Let's just watch Kiba.
Just watch Kiba sculpt the bone however he wants. Yeah. I'm not very entertaining tonight. I'm sorry, fellas.
It's all right.
Better. Sorry.
I am completely apologizing. I'm
Well,
out of my head.
Before we went live, I was describing Buc-ee's.
Yes.
So
Please tell me more.
yeah, we stopped down there on the way down. It was in Kentucky. They're all over. I think they started out in Texas, if I remember correctly.
Yeah, there's none up this way.
I think they're making their way up.
Oh,
Tyler Chan wants to know how you're. Tyler,
are you sure you're not eating gummies tonight?
I did just have a couple cough drops.
I think somebody
pectin.
spiked the gravy tonight.
Maybe.
That pectin is strong.
Maybe.
Tyler wants to know how you're feeling.
I'm feeling all right. Got over kicking myself in the ass for not making it to BotCon. I'm over that now. Yeah, I'm okay. I'm good. The hot knife skin in my leg feeling is starting to minimize. So yeah, I took a shower all by myself today, guys.
Wow, we
Wow.
That's
making moves.
So you didn't have anyone have to help you shower?
No, I did it.
Oh.
I was a big kid. I did it all by myself. Yeah.
My thoughts exactly, Brian. That's no fun.
Well, those kinds of showers aren't for getting clean. Come on.
Yeah, but that's fucking that shit's fucking whack. Shower sex is fucking bullshit.
What?
It's bullshit. It's bullshit.
You're fucking
No.
doing it wrong, then, Matt.
Yeah.
I mean,
Yeah,
like,
no, because one of you motherfuckers is gonna be in the cold, freezing.
you don't even notice if you're doing it right. You don't care.
Yeah, you're conducting your own heat, Matt.
Yeah, okay.
Yeah, it's called friction.
Oh, really?
Yeah, you get heat from friction. That's how
Really,
they
Brian?
That's how they make campfires.
Oh, really, Brian?
Yeah, Matt, you never made a campfire in the shower? Shame on you.
Yeah. I guess I'm the weird one.
Shame on you. Shame.
Shame. No, I'm not a fan. Not a fan.
Yeah, Tyler, you're right. I did have to skip one con to ensure I make it to the rest. So yeah,
And to your
that's
wedding.
fair. Yeah, I mean that too.
Yeah,
There weren't
that's
a whole lot
important.
of like time framing options that made any sense at all. And I swear to God, I thought I could handle this. Like I really did. I almost had it. Like I was almost okay. The damn stitches fucked me. It was-
Yeah, that's so weird. But I mean, I guess like, you know, like Miss Pinkerton said, your nerves are they're like, I'm awakening. I'm a grown up girl now, and I have feelings.
I still can't explain why my foot woke up directly after the surgery, after 6.5 freaking years of not being able to feel it and severe neuropathy and pain and everything from the nerves being all fucked up. And then all of a sudden I wake up in recovery and my foot feels fine. Like it feels just like my right foot, which isn't perfect, but it's better. Do you know what I mean?
Right.
It just is very bizarre. That's all.
How bizarre. How bizarre.
Yeah, but it's okay. I'm actually enjoying it. Being able new sensations,
Oh, yeah.
Just ready for the burning to stop. That's all.
That's what they say down at the clinic.
I'm sure. I feel bad for those ladies and gentlemen. Let me tell you.
How does Brian know this?
Sometimes you gotta check yourself.
Check yourself in.
Oh. You don't necessarily have to have anything done. Mm-hmm.
It's a good place to meet dates.
I've heard that.
Is it?
I've never experienced that, but I definitely have heard that before. Like family reunions, right? The same concept.
Yeah, down the free clinic.
Mm-hmm.
I'll take you out to dinner. We can go to McDonald's. You can order anything you want off the dollar menu.
Yeah.
Anything you want.
Do me a favor and try to find this movie called Run, Ronnie, Run. Try to find it and watch this movie. It's probably one of the funniest movies I've ever seen, to be honest with you. And they say stuff like that in that movie. Like, it's the whole reason why I brought it up. Buddy, what are you doing?
Weird.
You all done? Come lay down here.
Mm-hmm.
I told you I'm hanging out with Kiba.
Yeah,
Oh,
making moves.
by the
So
way,
go
this
back to Bucky's.
the Bucky's place. Yes. So it's a giant gas station, except instead of just a grab and go on the inside, they have they basically have hot brisket sandwiches being made all day long.
Oh.
And when the brisket comes out, they like yell, like, what do they yell? Like
Brisket's
hot
on.
hot brisket on the board, and like that's the guy that's gonna chop it up, and then all of a sudden, all the other people working in the circle repeat it, and then it just brings the people in droves from the drink fountains to the jerky area, and then they have a whole place where you buy clothes, Bucky branded clothes, and other tchotchke stuff, and it's like, wow, you can spend a lot of time in there. So I tried the brisket.
Level.
Yeah, I tried the pulled pork, which I really wasn't a fan of. They use some funky sauce for that pork.
Funky
yeah.
sauce. Get down.
Then they had this thing called it's like a club sandwich. It was like turkey and ham and bacon and some kind of weird tomato spread
Relish?
thing. Nah, that wasn't it. And then some other kind of spice sauce on it. That was pretty good. But like I had Kelly bought a bunch of jerky. She was buying all kinds of weird treats for her kids. You know how parents buy treats for their kids to bring home and stuff like that. So we had some weird nugget things that tasted like corn pop cereal a little bit. And many other things. We were actually I was like, we're gonna have to stop here on the way back because I have a lot of things I want to try. But we took a different route back, which was actually kind of fine because instead of going to Bucky's, we went to for a nice little high quality Mexican
Nice
type of thing.
Ooh.
Yeah. Yep. And And the way back, Chris had actually wanted to take this route on the way there, but we were running a little late going down. But on the way back, it kind of like adds a half hour to the trip. But when you split it in 2 days, it really doesn't make a difference. But going through Kentucky and West Virginia, and
Kentucky.
and then down if you start on the west of Maryland, like you go all the way to the top of Maryland, and then you just go from west to east to get to their house, which is what the Marylanders call the barrel of Maryland. If you look at Maryland, it's kind of shaped like a gun. And the roads, it's a windy, like 2-lane interstate going through the mountains. Weather is beautiful drive. I was actually getting kind of jealous because I made that drive when I drove back from the eclipse a few years back. And I could tell that they were having some fun driving through those curves.
Nice.
You know, avoiding the trucks that can't get up the hill, or the trucks that have to slow down as they're going down the hills and all that other stuff. So, yeah, that's pretty cool. And I think I featured on Monday, we saw crazy stuff like a land of dinosaurs, 150 like life-size paper mache dinosaurs. And
somewhere in my mind, one day I stop at all those crazy places that you see on highways. Go ahead.
Yeah, and then one of them was like, pull off here and you can pet a kangaroo.
That's awesome. Nice.
Oh, my goodness. Yeah, it's good times.
Only in America.
America.
Fuck yeah.
Or Australia.
I mean, I'm pretty sure a lot of countries have like weird touristy things
Really?
to check out.
Yeah, the French have the Louvre.
Sure.
Fucking bunch of tchotchkes.
Let's go admire the tchotchkes.
Yes.
Yeah. There's a.
Who wants to go to France?
I feel like truck stops out this way are like what you're talking about. Like,
whoa! Back it up.
you've never been to like the big giant flying J's and stuff that have like
like
arcade and a restaurant and like all that shit in them?
You know what's wild in Pennsylvania though, driving through on the highway, is them fucking sheepskin jackets.
Oh.
Every other billboard is a sheepskin jacket store.
That's just on the highway. If you drive through all the little towns, there's a bar and a pizza shop on like every fucking corner.
Well, it's the fucking sheepskin coats and fucking giant porno stores. Like, y'all never heard of the internet? Like, you can't all be fucking Amish.
Yeah.
Like the fucking dude and his wife, let's get a fucking lambskin coat and get some fucking jerk off books.
There's tons of them everywhere. It's crazy.
We did see like 3 billboards in a row for a place selling jerk off books.
Literally said, "Do you touch your dick or your clitoris? Come into Bill's Emporium of fuck books. We have any fuck book to suit any of your perverted desires." That's the weirdest thing is like dudes who jerk off to Penthouse Forum. That's weird, right? Like you're reading a book. Forum? Penthouse Forum is the penthouse where it's not even pictures, it's just written words. It's like I'm a big guy, 10 inches soft. And I work as a washing machine repairman, and
Is that the one where they use all kinds of really cheesy, like innuendos while they're telling the story and stuff?
Yeah, it's like supposedly. I think I know. Supposedly by people who wrote in, you know, like do your Penthouse Forum. Avid reader, blah blah blah.
Yeah,
and
I know what you're talking about.
I never thought this would happen to me.
Yeah,
right. And there I was waiting for my plane. And this lovely lady across the aisle from me was
giving me the
look,
the wink, wink, nudge, nudge.
Yeah. So I walked over there and offered her the last half of my breakfast burrito.
Slow down,
and
You gotta let the people enjoy your dulcet tones as you're telling them fuck book stories. You gotta slow it down. Slow it down.
Oh man.
Yeah, but that was the only way people could get pornography for a really long time. So that's like original form of pornography. That
Like
and
written-
cartoons.
Written word?
Yeah.
Yeah, but who's
Nah,
got
didn't
time-
people make drawings like
Well,
on the
I
cave
mean, like-
walls?
Old
The
school smut magazines. Probably. Yeah.
Caveman
Yeah.
porn.
The caveman porn.
Why don't we ever see that cave?
Because it's in the Vatican, because they don't think we can handle it. With all the other books they fucking ban. Fucking pack of pedophiles. Legitimately.
Oh my.
Here we go.
It's just fucking sore buttholes for every 12-year-old boy in the Catholic Church.
Oh,
I
God.
can't sit down.
Oh
Now
my.
stop complaining, child.
Do you
God
want
wouldn't-
Jesus to hate you?
Yeah.
Put this in your mouth.
Oh my god.
Whatever.
There goes half our audience. All two of them.
Well, two of them, yeah.
They
Let's
fucking know
focus.
what they come here for. Don't fucking front.
JD, what are you painting? What are you painting there?
Some belts.
A confessional.
Yeah. I'll give you that, Matt. You're right.
What's that thing sticking out of the belt?
Incense.
Alligator. Yep, it's incense. It's
Oh, there it is.
It's an alligator.
an alligator clip.
Gotcha.
Oh, yeah, look at that.
He's getting all professional.
And this again was one of those blank McFarlane 30K.
This one had, I mean, it had
Had-
paint on it, but not hardly any.
Yeah, not very much.
Did you finish that leg one you were working on?
No, that's what this one. This
Oh,
is
that
the
goes to that. Okay.
yeah. So it's part of the. I'm at the waist. So, yeah. You know the.
Sorry, guys. I think going on TF or the last weekend, then returning to work, and then my brain's been shutting off early, so I'm just all kind of
Sure.
It's
It
okay.
happens.
We understand. Mine's not even on right now. I'm on autopilot.
I'm
Like your
apologizing
dog?
to my wife all the time.
Your dog's a pilot?
Yeah.
Otto.
That's
Otto the
that's cool.
pilot.
Otto the pilot.
Oh,
Yeah.
I missed this before. Mike Tyler asked if you painted some heads yet. I'm not sure what that means.
I'm sorry, I'm not paying
Oh,
attention.
No, not yet, Tyler. Tyler sent me some of the Cobra Commander hooded heads.
Oh, nice.
Those
Yeah.
are great, aren't they?
He
Fuck
he
yeah,
contracted you out?
Well, I asked for one, and then he says, he sent some to the show for us to paint, and then we kind of negotiated back and forth on price, and he says no. He says I'm not going to charge you that, and then next thing I know, hold on one second.
Mike's got a little head.
I get a nice little package in the mail that's got 2 heads, a staff, and a gun.
Whoa.
Oh.
Nice.
So yeah, I'm
Thanks,
waiting for
Tyler.
some more. Yeah, no doubt. Well, the craftsmanship is just phenomenal.
Mm-hmm.
I want to put one of these on a mythic and make an executioner or something, but I think they're too small.
Ooh.
Oh, hell yeah.
Good idea.
I might try it. It'd work pretty good probably on a 2.0 body.
Right.
I'm definitely going to use both of them. So thanks, Tyler.
Tyler, he'll probably paint them better than I do.
I was going to ask you for advice, actually.
You're
You're really good about
Yeah.
matching paint.
Yeah, you do have a knack for matching colors. Like a really good eye for that stuff.
I suppose. If you folks say so.
Oh, quit it.
We do.
Oh
Mhm.
gosh, golly gee, it's me, JD, just being humble.
Uh huh. That's correct. That's how he is.
Nothing wrong with that. It's good.
No.
Just having
Speaking of
fun.
JD art, I know you've heard this already a bunch, but your artwork is phenomenal on the shirt, dude. I
Oh,
loved it. And
Yeah.
Thank you.
for the Wheelie Nelson, really, really awesome.
Thanks. It's all right. I'm happy with it.
Fucking badass, is what it is.
Mike, I was curious how you got that print home. Did you roll it up and put it in the box?
I did roll it up and put it in the box. I put it in sideways, and it fit no problem.
Excellent.
Nice.
Very good.
Yeah, there was a lot of very late nights and early mornings while he was doing all that stuff.
Oh, I bet.
Sitting here talking back and forth about what he wanted to do and how he wanted to do it and everything. It was nice to be on that side of it too.
Well, Chan, didn't you have to like resize the box thingy or whatever?
The template, yeah.
Yeah.
The box template was all weird and couldn't get it to work, and it wouldn't open up right in Photoshop because I have Photoshop on this computer. Yeah, I had to basically lay out the box.
I mean, essentially, he just sent an uneditable like a thumbnail of it.
you could edit parts of it, but not all of it. That was the
Yeah.
problem.
Oh.
So the program he uses on his iPad, I just formatted it and laid out the template in there for him. And for like the 3 or 4 cheesy layouts I threw together. But, that way it was just easier to deal with, and we didn't have to fight with Photoshop to try to get what we needed.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
Yeah.
All in all, I think everything turned out pretty amazing.
Yeah,
It was-
it definitely did.
Like I said, I'm happy about it. I'm glad that people like it, and I wish I would have been there. I know some people were, "Oh, where's JD? I want him to sign this stuff."
Well, you
Which
know,
is another weird thing.
Well, we'll be around the rest of the year.
Yeah.
So if anybody wants to come visit or meet up at a show between now and the wedding, or just wait until you come for the wedding or whatever it is to get an autograph from him.
An autograph.
Then
Yeah.
you do that.
while it did suck not having you guys there, your health, Chan, is way, way more important. So
Yeah, absolutely.
you definitely got to
Thanks.
watch out for yourself.
What's up, Dave?
And like we're
Yeah,
gonna be seeing
what's
each
up?
other plenty more in the future, anyway. So.
Hi, Dave.
Mm-hmm. And yeah, I agree with that. I have 6 months from now to recover enough for the next stage. It's another reason, I did it now,
Yeah.
because then I don't have to wait as long to get it straightened out.
Right.
They're already calling me to do the CT scans and everything. So.
Oh,
for
really?
the other one now, right?
Yeah, for the next stage with my left leg. We're not gonna mess with my right leg quite yet.
Oh, okay. Oh, I didn't know that.
Yeah. Well, they only took the metal out because they couldn't see anything that was going on in there in any like CT scans and stuff like that. Trying to figure out what's going on in there is really difficult. So they want to get all that metal out so they can get in and do proper scans to see what they can do to fix everything that's going wrong in there. So
Tyler sends me. I guess this is left over from our previous conversation. But he says, This is a total game changer in the shower.
Oh, he's got.
Oh,
Yeah, no, he's
wow.
right. Yeah, like
It is.
if you're fucking super wealthy and you got that fucking all around like it hits you from all angles. Okay, I'll give it to you. It's fucking cold in Massachusetts in January.
Yeah, no
So-
shit.
You know what's funny? I have this same exact thing in my shower.
Really, Brian?
Same
Have you made
exact
use of it?
model.
That's
Well,
what's
yeah.
in this. That's what's in the spare bedroom or the spare bathroom too.
Yep.
Yeah, so this one's that I use regularly. This is the one I use to shower down the sides of the tub and the curtain when I'm done, so I don't have to clean it as often, I guess.
Yeah.
Yep. That's how you do it.
Brian knows. He's a good homemaker.
I mean, it's good to keep up with shit, but we don't have to.
Yeah, no, it's
work
better
so
to
hard.
Yeah.
it's better to spend 5 minutes just neatening up versus
4
Ooh.
hours.
yeah, because your fucking shower's covered in mildew. You live in
Right.
like some fucking aminal.
Water
Right?
spots that are
Damn it.
never gonna come off.
Man, hard water stains are tough to get out, though. Let me
Yeah.
tell you.
Mhm.
Yeah.
Especially that fucking iron bacteria.
Oh, where it turns everything like kind of orange.
Yeah.
Not a good time.
No.
It happens when I dye my hair too. It stains the bathtub.
Orange. Yep. It does.
Sorry.
Okay.
But yeah.
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 What color should I do these rosary beads?
Oh, I gotta fix the layout.
Rosary beads.
Rosary
Yeah.
beads.
Where? I don't see them.
So there's.
There you are. Okay. Oh, I see. No, just stay still.
I-
Where
Do you have
do
like a
So-
pearl
There
color?
you go. Aren't they normally like black?
Yeah, that's what I thought.
Let's look it up. Rosary beads. Let's see. They're either, I think like some of them they're dark colors, like they're red. But they're
They're alternating
You know-
colors, aren't they?
So it's funny. When we showed the shower thing, I know exactly what Dave's talking about. He goes, "I need that," because I've taken a shower at Dave's place,
yeah.
and I was thinking like next time I go up there, I might surprise him with a shower attachment because he definitely needs that.
Oh man.
Dave, I'm surprised with as many showers as you take a day that you don't indulge
Yeah.
yourself. Get yourself a nice shower head, man.
Yeah, that's a game changer. So yeah, they're all different colors. I don't really know. Let's see. Sometimes they're all different colors. See?
That's sacrilege.
Yeah. That's not for real. They're not real God freaks.
I don't really know much about
Me neither.
any of that stuff.
Oh wow, check this out. I just got an ad on Facebook for a local hibachi restaurant thing that will come to your house. They'll bring all the equipment and you can set out, you have your own outdoor hibachi.
Nice.
You want to have like that kind of party. That's kind of cool.
Well, like some good hibachi. That stuff up by JD's work, though, that's probably my favorite in this area.
Oh,
Oishis.
Oishi
Oishi.
hibachi.
Oishi's hibachi on wheels.
Dig that place.
Uh-oh.
What
Uh-oh.
happened? What did you do?
Well, it's not a uh-oh, but it's a oh man. So did I tell you guys this is a few weeks ago? I might have mentioned it on I'm on here all the damn time, right? But this barbecue place, they own they have a pit on a trailer, and they're coming back to this spot that's near me.
Oh, no, cool.
In a few weeks. Yeah, man. Oh, I'm gonna look forward to that.
Oh yeah, were you saying every year you buy something?
Yeah, I missed it. I missed it one of the years.
change. Yeah, they like change where they
Yeah,
sell
location,
from. Or,
Yeah.
I remember you talking about that.
Yeah, man, this is pretty awesome.
Is that the Amish barbecue?
No, this is a different one. This is a different one. But the Amish barbecue, this will be their last weekend because they only go from Memorial Day to Labor Day. And actually, my brother just hit me up. He's like, "What time you coming this weekend?" I was like, "Oh, that's right. I'm coming to see you this weekend." So
3-day weekend.
sorry, Amish barbecue, you will not be
you got
getting my
two
business for us the year.
It's not Labor Day this weekend.
It's
stop. Yeah, I think it is.
Yeah, I think it is there,
absolutely.
Matt.
First Monday of September.
Yeah, it's the 31st of August today.
Yeah, it's the last day of August.
Yeah, but it's not 2 days from now.
Yeah, it's the 5th of September. It's Monday is Labor Day. Yeah.
Yeah, no, I know it's on a Monday, but it's not next Monday, is it?
Yes.
Yeah.
It's the first Monday of September.
Yep.
Which is this Monday coming up. Yeah.
Yes.
Yeah, September starts tomorrow.
You guys are wrong.
I mean,
even when we're right, we're wrong.
Mm-hmm. You're wrong.
It's
So
okay
we have a
if you.
3-day weekend this weekend, is what you're saying.
Yes.
Yes, you are right. I'm wrong. I had to think about it.
Wow.
You had to think about it.
Yeah.
That's okay. You're allowed to take a minute to think about it. I forgot what day of the week
You
it
guys
was.
don't fucking hire me for my intelligence. Fucking jerks.
Partially.
No, you're right. You're right. You're right, because we're taking Sid back to school Saturday. And then I figured it out that I'm going to actually have 2 days completely off, which is nice.
Wow.
What are you gonna do? Build your kit?
No. I'm probably only going to build my kit while I'm on with you guys.
Oh, look at you.
Sweet.
My man's like, no kids in the house.
Goodbye, pantalones.
That's right. Goodbye, pants.
Me and the couch and penthouse forum.
My fucking dick tip's going to be up all on that leather couch.
Oof.
Oof.
He's quite excited.
I am. I fucking hate wearing pants.
Well, you got 2 days. You don't have to wear pants coming up real soon. Now that we figured out Labor Day is this weekend.
I'm definitely gonna have to venture out. The lawn definitely needs to be mowed because it hasn't been mowed in like almost a month.
Oh my!
Well, because we haven't had any fucking rain.
We would have had a stack of
fines.
Yeah, threatening fine letters.
Well, it hasn't grown because we're in the middle of a like serious fucking drought. Like we didn't really get any rain all of August.
Oh man.
So it just fucking turned all brown and went dormant.
Yeah, ours kind of died, but it's coming back.
Yeah, it's starting to come back because we had a little bit of rain this week.
I feel like we've had rain like once a week.
We have Florida weather here right now.
Yeah, no, we like
it fucking storms in the middle of the afternoon and it's all fucking humid.
Today that's like the fucking worst.
That was today. Here was like that.
Today was like the first day where it was actually really nice out.
I thought I was back in fucking Tennessee this morning.
How hot was it?
We hardly ever get humid.
How hot was it, guys? I want to know.
It was hot. Like
yeah.
I did not really venture out in the middle of the day, I don't think.
Yeah.
But even at night, I mean, it got better, but it was the weather was saying, like, I was looking up a week ahead of time. It's like 77 at night and stuff like that. And I was like, all
Kim
right,
said the
cool.
low is the mid 70s.
But it did not get that cool down on the strip there. You know, it's like a
Right.
asphalt jungle where the
Sure.
hotel is. So,
Yeah.
yeah, but yes, it was pretty warm. 3 a.m. though is rather nice, I would say. 3 a.m. outside it was kind of cool.
I mean, that's a good time of night. That's
Yeah.
that's fair.
Being drunk definitely helps.
Oh, sure.
Yeah.
I'm sure.
But it's like, it's crazy, man. Like I pack so many clothes, and like I remember, I think it was that Saturday. Yeah, I basically sweated through my one shirt, and then we're gonna go out and hang out. It's like, all right, let me change my shirt, and then
Yeah.
I like started looking in the bag, and I'm like, what day is this? How many more days do I need? It's like, oh shit, and it's a 2-day ride back home. I was like, well, I guess I'm gonna find the least smelliest shirt. I had all clean bottoms, fortunately, but I'm gonna find the least smelliest shirt to wear in that car on the last day.
Yeah.
Why didn't
yeah.
you just wash it?
Wash what, in the sink?
No, most quality hotels have like a little
They have
laundromat.
laundry.
Yeah, but Matt, listen, man. When you're realming, you ain't got time to do wash.
All right.
Plus that would have been like
Around
would have been like an
Oh,
$86
the fucking
surcharge with an admin fee. And,
Oh, right, the soap
gratuity.
fee,
Right.
right? The spin
Yeah.
fee,
Mhm.
right?
the thought of
but,
doing
If you're,
laundry
if
there
you're
didn't even-
realming, you just go to the Asian spot, and like they'll wash your shit for like $5 and like fold it, and like they'll call you, you know, and they'll be like, Brian, your
Mr. Brink,
your underpants are ready.
The underwear is clean.
I wasn't gonna do the voice because people already think I'm a piece of
Have you
shit.
guys ever had your clothes laundered by someone else, like
Yes.
service or anything?
Just
Yeah.
Ah! I told you no starch.
Because the place I was going, it was coin operated. Like when I was like living like a fucking savage,
Sure.
I'd go to this coin operated laundry, and it was like the better part of a Saturday. I'd have to hang out and wash my shit.
Mhm.
And the lady's like, you know, she was an Asian lady. Like, I'm not trying to be a dickhead, but it is what it is. And she's like, oh, you know, we'll do all your laundry for like $20. You just drop it off and we'll wash it and fold it for $20.
Great. Yeah.
And it's like, okay, like, yeah, I was spending $10 at the fucking laundromat, you know, but I had to fucking hang out there all day to make sure somebody didn't steal my fucking shit.
Right. Right.
So it's like,
I remember
okay,
the law.
for $20, like, okay, like, yeah.
Yeah,
So I
do
drop
it
it off Saturday morning at like 8 o'clock and then come back around 10 o'clock and it was fucking washed and folded.
I remember those laundromat days, man. They fucking suck. I hated that.
Yeah, dude, they're fucking
It's
terrible.
totally I wanted to do it Saturday morning and get out of the way, and then there goes, you know, the first part of your weekend sitting.
I always made a party out of it. Like I'd take a friend along and we'd grab like a 6-pack or 2 and hang out and fold clothes at midnight, you know, like a 24-hour laundromat, like 2, 3 o'clock in the morning, man. We're in there jamming out to the radio. It's like Love with Lila, you know, like one of them bullshits.
Oh, yeah, we had that.
Yeah.
Mhm.
And just like cracking up and having a party out of it, you know. Fuck going there during the day. It was better at night because no one else was there. We just
Yeah, but I'm not a fucking vampire. I gotta get up in the morning and goes to works.
So did I.
Yeah, but you're on a I'm just gonna say it, what everybody's been thinking. Y'all are on some like weird time zone shit. What time do you guys typically go to bed?
This is more a him question, not a me question.
What time do you guys go to bed, JD?
3 o'clock?
So she usually will kind of lay down, and it'll be, I don't know, 1 o'clock-ish.
Midnight, 1 o'clock. I'm usually trying to.
She's trying to crash out,
Yeah.
trying to relax.
Okay. But like, what time do you actually think you go to sleep?
I mean, depending on what's going on, it might be 2.
Okay.
That's not. That's not accurate.
Is it later than that, Chan?
Yeah. I'll say like.
Well, I was still talking about you.
Oh, me?
Yeah.
No, I'm usually asleep by like 1:30. More often than not. If I stay up later than that, it's just.
And what time do you guys get
Whatever,
up?
you all hate me.
No. JD
No.
is just very nocturnal. Like he thinks once he's up, he just wants to keep going until he can't go anymore. Do you know what I mean?
Like
At
I'm
least
I'm
that's
typically
my
in
fault.
bed by 9 o'clock and probably asleep by like 9:30. Like I just
Yeah, that's about me too.
Oh,
I get up at 4 o'clock though.
yeah, same.
See, that's when JD's falling asleep.
Yeah. Yeah,
Right,
when
so
we
he's on some vampire
not
shit.
anymore.
when we stayed with you guys, and this was both times, Kim and I woke up and it was, we're 3 hours behind, of course, so there's that. And then we're like laying there and like the house is just so quiet. I'm like, I think JD went to bed about a half hour ago. So we just got up and hung out, and you were usually, wandering around and stuff. So it was all
Yeah, I mean, I'm typically up probably 8:30, 9 o'clock on average.
When I have the
depending.
ability to sleep in like that, though, I take full advantage of it.
Yeah, it took me a while to get used to it because I was on such like a timer. My alarm clock went off. I had to get up for work. I had daily routine stuff, and then
Yeah.
you end up hit by a car and on disability, and you're like, I don't have anything to do now. Now what?
Yeah, and it's just
No.
like I know what you're saying because life just kind of blends into this. It's like just like a blur, you know.
Yeah. And you think it gets like that when you have a job, you know what I mean? Because you're just like doing the routine thing. But when you have no routine, it's like
I'm gonna take a nap at 10 o'clock.
yeah.
And I'm gonna stay up till 4 a.m.
Instead of like what day of the week it is, sometimes you have to check yourself with what year it is because it's like,
Uh-huh.
what's going on? What has happened?
What? Who's the president?
All these things have transpired, and I don't know how much time has passed. Like it's just, yeah, it's a little bizarre. I'm hoping I can go back to work though at some point in the not so distant future. I'm not ready to be like retired,
Chan, if I could retire tomorrow, I would in a second.
No way,
Yeah.
man. Do you have any idea?
I fucking hate working.
No.
Traffic to drive to work in the morning.
No.
I'd find something to do with my time.
Oh no. You think that. I'm coming up on my 7-year mark in December, and it's like that's a lot of time to fill in. You know what I mean? I'd rather save that for when I retire than trying to figure out what I'm doing with the rest of my life right now.
Oh, I get that.
Yeah. It's kind of silly. What should I do today when the possibilities are endless? It's hard to make a schedule.
I always feel like for me, if I have time, I don't have money. And if
Right.
I have money, I don't have time. So you got that little equation of bullshit to deal with too.
I had to process myself through that one too, because I am very much the same way. I've worked all the time. Like that's what I did. I worked when I could, and if I wasn't at work, I was doing stuff around my house. I was cooking and cleaning and fixing things and Maintenance. I don't realize how much a house needs maintenance, you know?
Oh yeah.
Oh yeah.
When you're like wet behind the ears and like 22 years old out on your own for the first, you know, as most kids are, I guess now. I was 18, but you know.
Mailbox ain't gonna fix itself.
Yeah.
Why? What happened to the mailbox?
Who
I
knows?
don't know.
Hmm.
Some kids playing wiffle ball with my mailbox. Done smashed it all up.
We used to put M80s in people's mailboxes
Oh Jesus.
when I
I
was
did not do that.
I remember.
a young
I
little
remember-
troublemaker.
I remember when I was little that there was a group of kids that did that. They went around our neighborhood and were smashing everybody's mailbox. Their mistake was they did it 3 nights in a row.
That's
Oh,
really
okay.
dumb.
And that third night, my dad was out there waiting for them
Oh,
with an aluminum baseball bat. So he went out there and he's smoking a cigarette, and he's like, they pull up and they're like, "Yo, what's up, man?" They're like, "How you guys doing tonight? What are we doing? What are we breaking?" "Oh man, we're smashing mailboxes." He goes, "Yeah, I know. You smashed mine." And then he started beating the piss out of their fucking car
oh, good.
in the middle of the night. It was pretty awesome. Yeah, my dad just beat up that guy's car.
God,
I was like 7.
that's crazy.
Yeah,
So
Big Daddy Darth for you.
that's where your temper comes from. No, I'm kidding. I'm kidding.
Oh, yeah, you have no idea.
Well, they don't destroy other people's property. It's a pretty easy concept if you're not a complete fucking idiot.
Yeah.
No. I admit I was a complete fucking idiot when I was a kid.
I mean, like kids are
Well,
gonna be kids and they're
I
gonna
was
do dumb
too, but-
shit.
I just had such a fascination with guns and dynamite and blowing shit up that needed a target. Actually, it was usually somebody that we had a beef with, so it wasn't like just some random person.
Yeah, I mean that. Like, if you have a problem with somebody, I totally get that. But if it's just like some random dude,
No, we didn't do that.
I feel like compared to most kids, I was pretty innocent as far as like not doing any of that stuff.
Lame.
I know, right?
No, I'm
I'm
just kidding.
so lame. I never did any of the crazy party stuff, really.
We mostly just went out in the woods and fucking smoked weed and fucking took
No.
mushrooms and bullshit like that.
I didn't do that till after high school, really. I mean, maybe a little bit my senior year, I started smoking a little bit. I mean, I had been smoking cigarettes since I was a freshman, but like I didn't really start doing much else until closer to my senior year, and then kind of sporadically didn't like really care too much about getting fucked up. Like it wasn't really my thing. I wanted to make money and a job.
Yeah. I smoked before there was a period where I was chewing like Copenhagen and Kodiak and all that, and before that it was like Red Man and Beach Nut, and we're all sitting there in the park on our BMX bikes, putting that shit in our mouth and chewing on it. I'm like, are you guys really fucking enjoying this? And we're like, no, not really. I said, yeah, fuck this shit. It's just fucking horrible.
That's terrible stuff.
Went back to smoking. Oh yeah,
Mhm.
it tastes terrible. I never really got the attraction.
Me either.
it's
Kodiak.
just another high. That's all.
Yeah,
Sure.
it was instant. That's for sure.
No.
Right, Skelly.
What are you painting red?
The rosary.
The rosary?
Yeah.
Like one little drop per pearl.
Pretty much. Except I'm skipping each one.
Oh. I didn't know that like there's when I looked it up. I know what they're for, I understand, but like I didn't quite know that they like space the beads out for certain prayers and shit.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, there's a certain number of beads that, you know, it's every 10. So it starts with an act of contrition, and then there's 3, and then it goes around, and each bead is like a different prayer, and you just kind of like hold that bead while you're praying like a fucking freak.
Gotcha.
Yeah, it's like,
Oh, jungle.
what do you say, acts of contrition, like an Our Father, like,
Yeah,
then
the
of course there's
Apostles' Creed.
the Hail Marys are the 5 beads next to each other, I think, if I remember
I
correctly.
thought it was
the
10.
3. It's the
Is it
3 in
10?
the middle of the 5 that
Right.
the cross is hanging off of. So like there's 3 in the middle. Those are the Hail Marys.
Okay.
And then the ones above and below those 3 are introductory Our Father, which is the one closest to the cross, and then the other one is the first Our Father of the Mysteries by the Rose. This is interesting. I find this interesting. I didn't know this.
Yeah, and whatever you do, don't wear it like a necklace, like Madonna.
Nope. That's a good way to get beat.
Yeah. I'm after you for that.
Some
No,
fucking
nothing.
sexually repressed nun.
Is that really what's wrong with her, do you think?
It's one of the things. I was raised Catholic, and I was around those fucking twats. They like the majority of them are fucking miserable people.
That's a shame.
Man, Keith really did a great job on this custom face.
Yeah.
Yep.
Yeah, that Ollie is beautiful. I like it. I don't care what anybody says.
I'm bummed I still haven't gotten mine yet.
I can't wait until everybody gets them. I wonder
Did
what slowed
Phil do a
yours
little
down.
drawing in everybody's?
Excuse me?
Did Phil do a little drawing?
Not everyone got one, because I wasn't drawing anything. I was getting those shirts folded, man.
Did you
But,
ever work at the Gap, Brian?
No.
Oh,
He asked
No.
me about pajamas. He asked me about working at the Gap. Was that a clothes folding joke coming?
yeah, because they all,
Okay.
you got to fold the clothing at the Gap and make sure it's presentable. And they had like a little folding board.
Oh yeah, I forgot about that. They have them at Target too.
Did you ever work at Target, Brian?
No.
What was your first job, Brian?
No.
I worked at what was that first one? Was that the moving one or the? Yeah, that movie one only did a few gigs that summer, but my first job was cleaning golf balls.
At the golf course?
Yep,
How was that?
it was fun. Go drive the thing, pick up the balls.
Oh yeah, you
And-
said you drove. Yeah, you drove the little cart when
Yep.
people fucking screamed balls at you.
That's right.
Sounds like a hot Saturday night.
Oh, it was.
Sure, I bet.
Oh, you should have saw all those kids trying to impress their little lady friends. I'm gonna hit him. I'm gonna get him, and I'm taunting them because they suck. Golf's not easy, man.
Nope, golf is definitely difficult. I fucking hate it.
I can throw those clubs like nobody else.
All I can think of anytime somebody brings up golf is Caddyshack.
I know.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
Be the ball, 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 be the ball. Be the ball, be the ball, be the ball.
I love Chevy Chase though.
Mhm.
It's pretty awesome.
I guess he's a real piece of shit in real life.
What makes you say that?
Everybody who's ever worked with him is like, yeah, he kind of sucks. He's kind of a dickhead.
Hmm.
He's permanently
Unbelievable.
banned from Saturday Night Live.
Oh.
Because the last time he was there, he was a complete asshole. That's why he got taken off that show, Community.
Oh.
It is known,
That
Brian.
stinks.
Not by eye.
He's in
I
some
don't-
great fucking movies, though.
I don't.
Oh.
I don't do the water cooler talk with the Bucky's pajama crowd.
Oh no, Brian. Who's the weirdo?
Who's the weirdo?
That'd be me.
I might qualify. I don't know.
Fletch. That's a great movie.
Fletch.
Yeah.
Aardvark.
He does have like a certain brand of humor, you know.
The vacation films.
Funny Farm.
Funny Farm.
Funny Farm.
Yeah.
That's a good one.
Mhm, mhm.
Yeah.
Fletch is probably my favorite, though.
Yeah, that's great.
Fletch and Fletch Lives.
I didn't care for Fletch Lives as much.
No.
So whenever I hear the word Aardvark, I always think of Fletch.
What part was that? All I
What part?
the fake name I remember is Babar, Dr. Babar.
Uh-huh. His teeth. Yeah, that's just hilarious.
What a silly fella.
It's ridiculous.
I still think I favor Mel Brooks though.
Mel
Yeah.
Brooks.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I'm a big
love those.
Mel Brooks fan.
Young Frankenstein.
Frankenstein.
Mm,
There's just a lot of good stuff there, you know.
Yeah. Spaceballs.
Fuck right.
Blazing Saddles.
uh-huh.
Yeah.
History of the World. Come on.
History of the World.
Good stuff.
Spaceballs.
Some
that
gems
one.
in there.
We ain't found shit.
We ain't found shit.
That was Tuvok too. I think.
Shit. So did you guys order anything from the Mythic Legion? What's this latest wave?
No, we didn't.
The All Stars 5.
Yeah.
I haven't placed an order yet. That ends this weekend actually.
Yes, it do.
Sunday.
I want to buy a horse, I think.
Buying horses.
Yeah.
Did we ever find out whose horse that was at the table, Brian?
Oh, that was Kevin R.
Oh, okay.
Yeah. He said he traded it to somebody for something. I don't remember. He ended up with the horse, so he traded for the horse. Of course. Right.
I got the figures that populate, like the demon, the skeleton, and the Romulus, the gladiator.
Yep.
I got 2 each of those. I got 2 each of the Motu homages, and a horse, and the female warrior that has the red eyes, and that's it.
I wasn't really happy with, like, I got the guy with the bird.
Mm-hmm.
I'm still hemming and hawing on that one.
I got the guy with the bird. Like the fucking Kratos the Stratos fucking homage.
Yeah.
He looks fucking dumb as shit.
You think? I saw him at the. They actually had a guy that was selling a couple mythics at the BotCon, and I got a close look at them. They look pretty damn cool, I thought.
Not for me. All my votes got cast aside.
They're going for $100 each. I'm like, yeah, no.
$100 each.
Yeah. Everything at his stand was kind of expensive, so.
I actually saw.
Did you guys get anything at BotCon? Did you take home?
Oh, never mind. Forget what I was going to say, because Mike already just sent it. Sorry, I wasn't paying attention.
No, I didn't get anything. I tried to get something. I was looking at a Storm Collectible Scorpion, but he was one of the 3 that was the least favorite of the options. The one I want to get is the first one, which is going for stupid money on the aftermarket. So.
Oh, really?
Oh, the original one?
Yeah, so I didn't get it. It was only $70, which was, if you consider no shipping, no tax, it wasn't bad.
Wait, which one was that again, Mike?
It was the exclusive one. It had his hood was really weird. I watched a couple. I saw it there, and then when I went back to my room to take a break, I watched a couple reviews of it, and the close up of his head, his hood looked really weird. And then there was the other one that was. If I would have saw that, that's the one I would have got. I couldn't remember which one it was, but.
Wait, but what figure?
Storm Collectible Scorpion, the Mortal Kombat.
Oh. I thought you were talking about a Mythic Legion.
Yeah,
sorry.
I thought you were talking about a Transformer. I was like,
I do that shit all the time. I'll be thinking of something and I'll just continue my conversation out loud. Kim's like, "What the fuck are you talking about?" Don't pay any attention to me, honey. I'm getting old.
Yeah, that happens all the time around here. I'm kind of used to it.
You still love me, don't you? That's all I care about.
Right. Yeah, exactly.
have any of you guys started watching the new Game of Thrones series yet?
We
I
watched
haven't
the
yet.
first episode.
The first episode.
Did you check any of it out yet?
Yeah, I caught up on the second episode last night. Or
Is it
excuse
good?
me, yesterday when I got home.
And
Yeah, it's a bit of a slow burn, but it's in that world. Like it fits. Everything seems to fit.
Yeah.
I like the Easter eggs when they mention people's last names. I'm like, ooh.
Mhm.
Or if they mention places, I'm like, ooh, let me go pick up a map. Like, where was that again? I can't remember where that was.
Now this takes place before the Game of Thrones, right, Brian?
Like a long time before.
Like, what is it, 500 years or some shit?
Something crazy like that.
Qualifies as
I don't
200.
remember.
Yeah.
Maybe it's not that long. I don't remember.
Yeah, maybe it's like 200.
Might be. Yeah, that sounds low.
Yeah. But yeah, man, it's interesting. It's already got the game for the throne has started and stuff like that. So I'm kind of curious to see what's going to transpire here. They got me a little bit hooked.
You're enjoying it?
Yeah, I mean, once you start to know the characters a little bit more, like maybe by this third episode, then I think that's when they really get their hooks into you.
Yeah.
Like, okay. Yeah.
You find a favorite or whatever.
Yep.
Yeah, I think that's kind of why I was avoiding moving on, because I knew once we got a little further, it was going to be like, okay, we can't stop watching it. Like.
Yep. And I think the Lord of the Rings thing starts this weekend, I think.
Yeah, I think
on
it
Amazon.
Does.
Yeah, it's like September 5th, I think.
I'll definitely
Thanks, Derek. Good night.
Check it out.
Later, D.
Take care, D.
Later, Derek. Thanks for tuning in, dude.
What?
What?
I That's a cool dude there.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's a lot of fun hanging out with him.
He's
That-
wrong though. He's completely fucking wrong.
How about?
He's like, oh, Marvel is killing DC as far as media goes. I'm like, you're out of your fucking mind.
Um,
You need
No,
me to count the ways?
I mean,
DC's killing DC.
Well, yeah.
that's not
Yeah, I think
true.
that's more accurate.
But the DC product is far superior to the Marvel product that's been coming out.
why does everybody have to pit one against the other?
Yeah,
Because,
I don't
I
get
like
that
both.
either.
I like both.
because Marvel is taking a giant shit.
No, like it happens a lot in the circles that we run with. It's like some new toy will come out, and it's like this shit's all over this other toy. I'm like, what? Why make the comparison? Do you like this toy? Is that what you're telling me? Like, why do you have to like put something else down? And that's where all of the
It's
where all the
not
arguments all of a sudden just come from, and they don't have to exist.
I
It's just
agree.
kind of funny.
It's not putting it down. It's putting
But the
out
funny
a
thing
product
is, Matt,
that's worth a shit.
But you come out and say DC's killing Marvel, and I'm like, why don't you just tell me what DC property or show or movie that you really like right now? Like that would be a much more interesting conversation to me.
Peacemaker is great.
Yeah, is that DC?
Yeah.
Oh, who would have known? Because DC fucking sucks.
All right, Brian. Why do you got to tear something down that other people like?
Oh.
Brian, I'm assuming Brian didn't watch Peacemaker.
No, I did. I liked it a lot.
Oh,
You
no,
watched it. Yeah, we talked about
How
it.
would you know it's DC? It's a whole bunch of things I'd never seen before. It could be anything. It could be The Boys. You know,
Could
that's
be The
probably why I
Boys.
liked it.
Because it didn't have a definitive trait to either one.
Exactly.
Yeah,
Exactly.
I agree with
Something
that.
cool and new.
The reason why it's got to be DC and Marvel, like people against it, is because everyone has to pick a team for whatever reason.
Well,
Well,
I
I
want
guess.
Marvel to succeed. I want Marvel to be good again, but they are just putting out fucking hot garbage. Like, I'm sorry, like their shows the shows are terrible. And I'm not even a fucking DC fan. In my opinion, I feel like DC is putting out better media than Marvel is currently. That's it. Period. Dot.
Yep.
It's not fucking because you like Marvel, you suck. Like, no. It's a fucking fact that DC is putting out better shit currently.
Yeah. Well, the funny thing is, to me, like, I'm more of a nostalgic type of person. So if I'm hunting for something to watch, I'm gonna go hunt for some Marvel movies. Like, I'm not
Okay.
gonna hunt for the old DC movies. I have
Yeah,
no
'cause,
desire
well,
to watch them. I might watch BVS again. I mean,
Well,
I actually enjoy that movie.
to be fair,
So
up
I guess that means
until
my opinion doesn't count because that movie's terrible. A lot of people say.
to be fair, like, at one point Marvel was fucking crushing DC as far as what their media presence was like. They were making innovative, fucking interesting stuff. Not true anymore. That's it, Brian. I'm not trying to fucking, whatever.
I'm not gonna argue that point, Matt. I don't have a desire to go rewatch Shang-Chi, The Eternals, or
Shang-Chi was awesome.
Doctor
Yeah, I
Strange.
thought it was a great show.
Yeah, I liked it.
Sucked.
I liked it, but I mean, I'll always put Captain America on instead if I need to burn like 2 hours. You know what I mean?
I won't.
I like both. I like some DC movies better than other DC movies, and I like some Marvel movies better than other Marvel movies.
Yeah.
Like it. The first the Keaton Batman, I love that movie.
Love that
I
movie.
love the Christian Bale Batmans. I don't really
I
care
forgot
for the
about those.
I don't care for the Val Kilmer one that much, but I mean that's just my opinion. Didn't
Yeah,
Clooney
it's
do one
also,
too?
it's all subjective. Like
Yeah,
there's no
yeah,
fucking
exactly.
right or wrong, and it's not
Like-
like
Like I loved Endgame, but I hear DC fans trashing Endgame like there's no tomorrow, and it's like, if you don't like it, you fucking don't like it. Don't try to change my mind so I don't like it,
Right.
because I'm not going to.
I just don't particularly. I think the current Marvel stuff is not good.
Oh, you mean like the She-Hulk lawyer?
She-Hulk, Loki.
Dude, that thing's rough.
Yeah, I haven't watched that yet, but I'll definitely give you a point for that.
I'm
man.
like,
That's
I'm waiting for them. I'm like, they are trying so hard to make me laugh, and I'm just like, come on, keep trying.
I agree with you. I feel the same way about it. I'm not like, I'm a chick too, so why wouldn't I like a chick movie, right? Sure.
Right.
A chick superhero, that's like right up, that's that's right in our pocket as female people, and I really don't have any desire to watch it.
Yeah,
She-Hulk.
it's not grabbing my interest, so I'm gonna give it. I mean, I'm probably gonna watch all of it, but I'm really hoping by like this third episode, like something happens that kind of grabs me.
I feel
Otherwise,
like
it feels like Ally McBeal, which
yeah,
didn't grab
it's
me.
just it's like it's almost like the Hulk was a very serious situation, like all of
Yeah.
that shit that went down was very dramatized and everything, but the She-Hulk thing is sort of just like it's a big laughing joke, and I just don't get why it's funny. I don't understand. Maybe I'll watch it and love it. I don't know, but I don't anticipate that I will. But then again, I sat down and I watched that Everything Everywhere All at Once or whatever that fucking movie was. That was so amazing.
Oh, it's so good.
I don't know
I've
if
heard
any
good things.
it's
I guess when I tapped out on like really not super interested in the Marvel shit anymore was after Thor Ragnarok, and then when they did the fucking time jumping shit in Endgame. Like anytime you like do time travel shit and alternate realities, like you jump the fucking shark. Unless that's what your show is about. Like from the onset, Like it's just fucking lazy.
Are you a person who doesn't like the multiverse stuff either?
No, I think it's kind of fucking dumb.
I agree.
Like
I agree.
if you do it like DC where it's just like this is this alternate world and I'm going to tell a story in this alternate world, that's fine. But like it's when you start crossing them and it's like, oh, well, this guy died in this world, but he's still alive in this other world. But that other world got hit by a comet. So we're going to pull this Black Panther and put him in this. Get the fuck out of here.
I understand what you're saying with that, but the way that they did Everything Everywhere All at Once was very different.
Right, but that's also what that entire movie was about, was the multiverse. So
right,
that's fine.
But they handled it better than they ever have.
Yeah.
They handled it better than any comic book company could imagine.
It was unbelievable, man. Like, I had fucking like serious moments after this movie was over. Like, it was ridiculous.
Like thinking about shit?
Just, yeah, but just like really pulling you into your own bullshit. The movies don't really do that much anymore, you know what I mean? Where they really grab a hold of you and make you look at your own perspective in your own world in your own life kind of shit. And I know this sounds a little deep, but it wasn't overwhelmingly deep. It wasn't like annoying or like, it
was digestible.
Yeah, it wasn't like the Titanic or some bullshit, you know what I mean? It was
I get it.
Or like, the masses of the universe where they're cramming some sort of message down your throat.
No, it's not. It wasn't anything like that. It was a real mellow ride, but like also totally and completely kept your attention the whole fucking time. You know, like.
I mean, it wasn't entirely mellow.
No,
I
but I
mean,
mean, like, how they
pretty
handled.
action packed, and it was pretty awesome.
I just mean how they handled laying it out. You know. It was
So
it was
this
pretty good.
Everywhere All at Once. What is this? What is
It's something you need to watch.
Well, where is it watchable?
HBO.
Yeah, I think. Let me check.
But you're saying it's a superhero movie?
No comment.
Is it DC or Marvel?
Neither.
Oh. IDW?
So it's
Nope.
got to be good.
I can't find it anywhere quite yet.
Where did we watch it?
I bought it.
Oh.
I wanted to see it that bad.
Amazon.
Yeah, that's a couple dollars to rent it, you know, or whatever. But it's pretty good. It's pretty awesome. I highly suggest it.
Highly recommended.
Yes.
Very.
Mm-hmm.
Very highly recommended.
It was good times, man. Like the whole movie is just really well done. I haven't watched a movie like that in a long time, though, you know? And I can't say that any Marvel or DC movie held my attention like that. The Joker, which has no real in-depth connection to either one. Like, I mean, it's a DC character, of course, but like, that guy went out on his own, you know what I mean, and did a thing. And that movie was pretty fucking good, based off of a DC
I enjoyed
character.
that. I just watched that not too long ago for the first time.
Really?
The Joker, yeah.
So, when an interdimensional rupture unravels reality, an unlikely hero must channel her newfound powers to fight bizarre and bewildering dangers from the multiverse as the fate of everything hangs in the balance.
Sure.
That's that everything all at once thing.
Sure. Yeah.
Wait, why does this look familiar to me? This trailer. Maybe I've seen a trailer before.
I think that you have, because I think we've talked about it on ETR once or twice.
Oh.
Because of how it was getting released. You know, we were having that conversation about movie theaters and movies being released and shit like that. And I'm sure that was brought up because it was out in theaters at that time framing, I think, when everything got weird.
Interesting.
Oh, yeah? I'm supposed to talk while she's gone.
Oh, I'm so tired of doing spreadsheets.
So, Matt, who's your favorite DC character?
I don't have one because I don't like DC. Probably Lobo.
Loki?
Lobo.
Lobo.
Gotcha.
It's, I don't know, whatever. Like, obviously, I hit a sore spot with.
No, I'm just interested.
Oh, no, I'm not going to shit on Yellow Bow. I saw him once in a cartoon. He rode a motorcycle and had a chain and like beat the crap out of Superman, if I remember correctly.
Yeah.
When I was a kid, the Hall of Justice Super Friends was my favorite cartoon.
Oh yeah, no, it was great. All I'm saying is like the the current DC media product is better than the current Marvel product. That's it. Period. Dot. And it's just my opinion, and people get all fucking mad. And it's like, just look at the facts. Look what's better.
But Matt, you're basing it all off of one series from John Cena, right?
No. Okay, the Batman. What Marvel?
Oh, I
product,
like that.
What Marvel product was better than that in the last 3 years?
Oh, in the last 3 years?
Yeah.
Yeah, I think all of this is like recent.
Or Infinity War?
No, like post Infinity, like after Infinity War.
Oh, okay. Maybe that Spider-Man movie, but that's Sony, right? Not Marvel.
Maybe I'll give you that. Maybe, but it's not a hands down winner.
I like that Batman movie.
I thought Batman movie was great.
I liked it better than all the recent Marvel movies I've seen in the past year.
That's what this is what I'm talking. That's all I'm saying. The DC shows Sandman. Have you watched that?
Yeah.
No, what's that? That's the thing where the guy you stand in the mirror and you say his name 3 times. That's a horror
that's
thing,
Candyman.
right?
No.
Oh, I'm not into that horror stuff.
Sweets for the sweet.
Sandman is a Neil Gaiman property, Vertigo, which is
that was DC,
owned by DC.
I've just watched the first episode and I thought it was fucking amazing, and I like whatever, like what you fucking like. I really don't give a fuck, but don't say that don't act like the current Marvel shit is good, because
is anyone making that argument?
Yeah,
no.
Yeah, a lot of people are, saying that Miss Marvel is great and She-Hulk is great, and
people are saying She-Hulk is great.
Yes.
Who?
Where do you hang out, man? Who's your friends?
Listen to some of the podcasts that people in the community do. That's all I'm going to say.
I listen to all the ones on this channel.
I listen outside this channel, people.
I listen to. What else do I listen to? I listen to Geek Dad Life, but he doesn't talk about movies. Well, that's not true.
Jesus fucking Christ.
Who else is there to listen to? I mean, I listened to Nick's show on. Well, I haven't listened in the last couple of weeks because I've been out.
People that were or have been in the realm have podcasts, right? It's one of those.
I haven't listened.
I'm not gonna go any further. But
you tell me that Dust is a big She-Hulk fan?
No, he's not a big She-Hulk fan. Okay. Probably the exact opposite.
I haven't listened to Jose's yet. Is he a big She-Hulk fan?
It's not Jose. It's not any of the. It's not any.
I'm naming all the Realmers I know. Give me a break.
It's like the C lists.
Oh, this shit's already on Disney. I didn't even realize that.
What, She-Hulk?
Yeah, I didn't know.
You're not missing.
Yeah, it's an ongoing. It's a weekly thing, Chan.
Sorry. I didn't know.
I watch so little TV.
Matt, you'll have to DM me, I guess.
No, and like people are fucking raving about all the Marvel stuff, saying how great it is, and like you're on fucking drugs.
Well, it sounds like I'm not missing much by not knowing who to listen to.
No, you're not. I'll
enrage
wade
me
through the shit for you yet again, Brian.
If I ate ants, I would be so angry right now. I'll tell you what.
Who is? Who's angry?
It's like if I ate ants, I would be incredibly angry.
What?
Because of your handle there, Matt.
Aardvarks don't eat ants.
They don't?
No, there's an Anteater and Aardvarks. They're two separate creatures.
I thought they were the same thing.
Yeah.
No.
Are you sure?
I think they are now.
Tranquilizer.
Chan.
We gotta.
What?
Can you tell us, please?
What do you want me to tell you?
That Aardvarks and Anteaters are the same thing.
They're not.
They're not.
They're not?
They're not.
Why would there be two names for the same creature?
I don't know.
That's a hippo.
Well, you got
That's hippo
pig
too.
and hog and sow. Those are all.
Yeah, thanks,
Yeah.
Mike. Thank you very much. And you have armadillos and Texas turkeys. They're both the same.
Yep.
Yeah, but that's slang.
Anteater's not slang? I thought anteater was slang.
No, that's scientific. Google it, Brian.
I'm spreadsheeting. Who's got free hands?
I'll
Ask
take your word
Kiba.
for it, man.
I got it. Hold on. An anteater is pretty crazy looking. If you want my opinion. That's an anteater.
Yes.
See its
Yeah.
fluffy tail, long skinny nose. They look really bizarre.
That's
Right.
a peacock.
That's me.
Brian, you need to get you.
That's a brown pea.
That
You
is
need to
what's
get some
called
glasses.
a giant anteater. Okay, and that's
Does it have a scientific name?
It's from the phylum Aardvark.
Subgenus Anteater.
says that they. Yeah,
So Google Aardvark.
I already did. Hold on, let me flip pages.
Okay, all right.
Hold on.
Be patient.
Relax. Jesus Christ.
This little guy is an aardvark. They're not as big as anteaters. See?
See, that is not an anteater.
No, he's eating ants. Look at that.
No, he's not eating ants, Brian. He's
That's an
sniffing the
anteater.
What's his
ground.
diet?
That's an armadillo.
That's
Without-
not a fucking armadillo.
That's an armadillo.
Delaware fuck.
No, it's an armadillo without his shell. He took his shell
Without
off.
his shell, he took his shell off.
Yeah.
He went into the steam room.
Trunk.
He checked his coat at the coat check-in. Is that what you're saying?
That's right.
Yeah, like this guy. This guy was on a kid's. Do you remember this guy, the aardvark? He's an aardvark. He's not an anteater.
Oh yeah, that's the one I was
Yes.
mentioned at the beginning of the show.
Yeah.
Thank you, Chan. Wrong
From the
again,
Pink Panther.
Brian.
Right.
So they have a. Unlike most other insectivores, it has a long pig-like snout, which is used to sniff out food. An anteater has like a weird nose situation.
All right. I just asked what the aardvarks eat, and it says termites. They're termite eaters.
That's not an ant.
It
Pretty
says here
goddamn
the
close.
nocturnal animals use their long noses and keen sense of smell to sniff out ants and termites,
Mm.
which
They
they
do.
lap up with an anteater-like tongue.
Yeah, but
Mike,
an aardvark
Mike,
is
come
not
on,
an
Mike. I'm making an
anteater.
argument for us.
Yep.
I'm
Pretty
telling you
goddamn close.
what are the scientific names for these animals?
Well,
Anticus
if you're
Juncus.
relying on me for pronunciation, you're
Yeah, but
getting
an
me in
aardvark
the
is not
wrong
an
place.
anteater. An aardvark eats ants, but he is not an anteater. You follow
That's
me?
right. That's
So-
why every square is a rhombus, but not every rhombus is a square.
Sure.
And every
Mhm.
blueberry is a blueberry, but not every blueberry is a blueberry.
And
Mike, I don't know.
Wow.
He's like, I don't understand your equation.
so they are anteaters are of the suborder Vermilingua. And they are tied to sloths within the order of Pilosa.
I thought you were going to
Yeah,
say pillow sex.
Aardvarks are not in that order.
No,
They're in the order
come on.
Tabulidentata.
Yes.
Tabuli?
Tabulidentata.
Yeah.
Who the fuck comes up
Tabuli.
with all these scientific
And they're
names
in
anymore?
the genus Aristopus. Oristopus. Yep. Blah blah blah. but they eat ants.
Yep.
So technically, it is an anteater.
Technically.
But it is the only living species of that order to Bulidentata. The only ones in there. That's crazy.
Matt's gonna unfriend us, Brian.
I know. It's okay. Can I just sit back and watch?
He's like, Matt's not saying anything.
Nope.
He's very mad.
I'm not mad at all.
Okay.
I'm not.
I need Matt to tell me where to find all of this content that'll make me really upset.
It shouldn't make you upset. It should just be like, what the fuck? Huh?
Well, I obviously there's friends out there with opinions different from my own, and I need to identify them so that I can judge them appropriately.
Jesus Christ.
Oh, wow. Oh, boy.
I don't give a fuck what anyone likes, but it's just like, you have a reason. Like, you know what I mean? If you have a reason, like, oh, you know, I love fucking Breaking 2 Electric Boogaloo because it was the last movie me and my cancer-ridden fucking father went to. Okay. Like, I get it. Like, at least you have a reason. But it's just like, oh, it's just so awesome. It's just so awesome. Like, it's just so funny. Like,
I don't understand.
I don't agree with these people.
and neither do I, Brian.
Well, I mean, we don't
Whatever.
always have to agree, do we?
Where am I?
No, we don't.
What year is it?
I don't know.
Who's the president?
Are you making fun of me right now?
No. No. Who are you?
I don't
Why would I make fun of you? I don't even know who you are.
Who are you, lady?
I'm just some weird lady. You don't have to pay any attention to me.
You are weird. I like it.
Sweet. Hey guys,
Hey.
it's after 11 o'clock.
Oh my.
It's time for me to go to bed. I'm getting cranky.
I love you, Matt.
Yeah,
You're so great.
I'm sorry.
Brian's the
well,
one that
no.
made me laugh.
He just loves getting me fucking worked up.
Yeah, do.
Oh,
It's not like some Herculean feat.
I don't know. I mean, it could be on a good day.
I know it's not natural or even normal, but I love it when Matt gets pissed off. I don't know why. I can't put my finger on it or anything. It just makes my heart happy.
I know, right?
All is right with the world. He's fucking freaking out over some bullshit.
Well, guys, you want to say goodnight and see where we're all at and tell everybody where they can find you if they want to look, and we can wrap it up for now. I
For
mean,
now.
For
There's
now.
always 2 weeks from now, you know.
I was gonna do one more piece, and I'm like, one more.
Yeah, I'm just gonna finish this helmet and I'm done.
Okay.
I'll just tell you what I'm doing.
All right,
I'm just,
one more spreadsheet.
You guys.
painting Warplock bronze on my skeleton armor in preparation for a. Why can't I ever think of this? The aging of light copper.
Oh, the patina.
Patina, yeah. So I'm gonna put that wash on after that, and then dry brush and see what happens.
Potato.
And I've got 2 pauldrons left after this arm.
Cool.
Takes a long
Nice.
time to paint all shit by hand. I managed to pop the little helmet off of his head, and that was a bitch. I had to heat it up for like 5 minutes.
Oh, no. That does not sound like the best thing ever.
I hate trying to cut paint in, like on stuff like that. If it comes off, I'll just happily take it off and glue it back on later, and then just to make it easier to paint.
Right?
Yeah. Who else? What else? What else we got?
What else is going on?
I don't know.
How
This
you
is
doing
my
on your,
hood.
on your kit there, Matt?
Yeah, what are you doing there, buddy?
That's the hood.
Yeah, it's all
You
together.
got it?
Jeez, that
Pretty
thing's
much. I got
easy.
one little part, and this is episode 1.
Nice.
Still better
Sweet.
than any Marvel shit.
You're standing by that, huh?
Yeah.
Yeah, we weren't quite sure.
I'm just checking. Making
And I'm
sure.
talking recent shit. I'm not talking fucking Iron Man. I'm not talking any of that shit. Like the
Yeah.
recent shit. Everything after the Infinity War was over. It's not good. You might make a case for fucking Spider-Man's, but Spider-Man's sucks anyway. So like, who gives a fuck?
No, you're right, Matt.
I don't want to be right.
But like, I mean, that Justice League is terrible.
I think the
Yes.
Snyder Cut redeems a lot of it.
Ew.
I think
No,
that was
couldn't
also
even get through
awful.
that.
Yeah.
I disagree. Was it great? Was it amazing? No, but it was better than fucking Doctor Strange.
Yeah, I don't know if I agree with that. I thought Doctor Strange was fun.
What about fucking Thor 4?
I haven't
I
seen
don't
it
know. I
yet.
haven't seen it.
Yeah, neither have I.
I'll
but
wait till
I've
it's
heard-
free. I'll wait till it's free to make my
Yeah,
assessment.
good idea. Don't pay for
It's-
that.
Kind of. I've been
Well,
hearing
if it's by the same guy who did Thor Ragnarok, I'm out. Like that movie
Oh,
was dog shit.
it definitely is, and
It's-
he puts himself in it with a lot of dialogue.
What
Oh,
is
Matt,
wrong
you
with
should watch
Ragnarok?
it. But, like, take his Xanax first. 'Cause I almost walked out on Thor in the theater a couple times.
Are you serious?
It's so the
You
the
know, I know a
comedy
number-
was so terrible.
I know a number of people who pick Ragnarok as their favorite Marvel movie. You know.
Well, they have head injuries. That shit's fucking awful.
Dude, Ragnarok. If you think Ragnarok is a drop in the bucket for
Dude,
the,
I have a fucking Thor
compared to what
tattoo.
this new one was.
Yeah, I'm afraid. I'm afraid
Yeah.
I'm gonna come unglued.
Oh, Matt, you know what? I would.
Uh,
I want to watch a reaction video of Matt watching this new Thor movie.
Fuck you. Why do you
Seriously,
why
I
do
wanna-
you gain joy in my pain?
I want to get Matt in a room, have him watch this movie, and I want to be shit faced drunk while I do, because I will not stop laughing.
Oh,
Because Matt will. I know you're gonna hate it so much, and oh my god, it's pure comedy. It's great. Pure comedy of you just shitting all over it. It's gonna be awesome.
It's got to be coming
Well-
to Disney Plus at some point.
Oh, I'm sure.
coming soon to a Shelf Gravy near you.
When you guys don't do a what is the Tuesday show? BTM.
Breaking the mold, yep.
I'll watch it. We can do a instead of that, Brian. Me and you will just. I'll put it on my television and just have my camera on me, and just you guys can just watch
Have
that.
a watch party.
All right,
It sounds good.
that sounds great,
Tiki Watiti.
dude. Matt, you
And
are
that same
gonna-
podcast, they were saying that shit was good.
What?
The podcast where they're saying how
The
great
Love and
She-Hulk
Thunder
is.
movie? They said Love and Thunder was good too.
Yes,
Yeah, that's what we're.
but they don't really do movies. They only do television, like TV shows on streaming.
It says
Well-
here that September 8th it's released to Disney Plus. So you
Coming
got,
up.
You got like a week and a half.
Matt, I. Sorry, I can't help myself. I I want to give you a box of Dunkin' coffee and have you
fucking
watch that
cocksucker.
movie.
You fucking piece of shit. A box of Joe.
Yep. Yeah.
I'm not breaking my rules if I don't pay for it. If you buy me it and I drink it, I didn't break my rule.
He's not wrong.
It's fair.
The curse is I will never spend a dime of my money in Dunkin' Donuts ever again. If you buy it for me, like whatever. I might drink it, I might not.
You guys are funny.
Fucking.
What are you closing for? You still got 10 minutes.
Can you please record yourself watching that movie? I mean, come on.
Just record myself.
Yeah, just set your phone up like right beside you while you're watching it.
Okay, I will do that.
Okay,
I will do that.
that would just
And while you're at it, in the meantime,
Yeah.
watch Their Flag Means Death.
Our Flag Means Death.
Our flag.
Oh, is that the fucking pirate bullshit?
Yeah.
Yeah.
I'm all set. Like, my time is too valuable to watch fucking shitty television. Like, people are like, oh, did you... Like, I watched half of an episode of She-Hulk and turned it off, and I'm like, I'm good. Like, I've seen all I need to fucking... I'm not sounding like I'm a fucking... like something fucking special. You know, I know I'm a piece of shit. But, like, I'm not wasting my time. I'm not wasting fucking 80 hours on a fucking subpar television show. I'm just not doing it.
It's pretty funny.
I thought it was hilarious. I'm sorry.
Yeah, I've heard good things, but I got to go back and watch Jojo Rabbit again. But as it stands right now, I don't know how Tiki Watiti even has a fucking career in Hollywood. That dumb motherfucker. He's like, he asked Natalie Portman if she wanted to be in a Star Wars movie. And he was getting a directing gig. Fuck him. He is a trendy piece of shit that in 10 years, no people are going to be like, Tiki who? Watiti what? Like, he's going to be nothing, a nobody. Because he's going to make... Remember that guy who made that fucking weird ghost movie that was really cool with the twist ending? What happened to that guy? That's going to be Tiki Watiti.
Oh, you're talking about M. Night Shyamalan.
Yes, correct.
What do you mean? What happened to him?
He's
Like,
still
he
around.
had... Like, he made... he did Sixth Sense.
Mhm.
He did Unbreakable.
Mhm.
And then there was another one that he did
Village.
that was really good.
Glass, The Village,
Yeah, but like
and then
The
The
whatever
Happening.
what's the
What
newest
was
one?
what was the one with the guy with the
Split.
multiple Split? Split was
No,
good.
like a lot of his movies are great, but he fell off the map for a long time because he made a bunch of bullshit. He
Lady
made
in
that
the
tree
Water.
movie.
Lady in the Water was awesome.
I liked Lady in the Water, but like us three are the only people who liked it. Let's
Come
be
on.
honest.
Stop it. That's
That
so not
wasn't-
true.
That wasn't well received.
Are you kidding me? What
Well-
the fuck's the matter with people? That movie is amazing.
I'm not.
So-
I love it too. I love it too. Most people don't.
Interesting thing about Lady in the Water is
Mhm.
M. Night Shyamalan and movie critics
Shyamalan.
have a clash. Like, they've always clashed. I forget what the history is there, but that's why in that movie he has
Kills-
a character that's a movie critic, and
Mhm.
yep,
He dies
And,
like a bitch.
yep. And,
Spielberg had the same problem,
yeah.
And George Lucas.
and George Lucas, yeah. But like, I don't know. Lady in the Water has Paul Giamatti in it. Like,
Yeah.
how you can't dislike a movie with Paul
I
Giamatti in it.
100% agree.
I
I
like
don't
that movie.
disagree.
don't
But-
understand how that's even possible.
But people don't like it. I'm telling you. It hurts me too.
That's sad. That's really fucking sad.
People have no taste. They think fucking She-Hulk is good.
No one thinks this.
I'm telling you, Brian. It's real. I'll slide up into them Brink DMs and I'll tell you the show, and you'll be like, "Oh, that tracks."
So, like,
I think I know what you're talking about.
I feel like when I've watched the trailers for She-Hulk, it's like Laurel and Hardy. That's what it looks like to me. And I don't really know if I'm ready for a Hulk-related movie that is Laurel and Hardy. You know what I mean? I'd rather watch Laurel and Hardy. I don't want
Yeah,
Right.
I get
to. I don't know.
I agree.
I don't know.
I'm done. I'm getting out of this chair.
He's out of here, fellas. Time to go.
2 hours.
Okay,
2 hour show.
real quick.
Uh-huh.
Matt, where can everybody find you if they're looking for you?
Nowhere. Fucking Aardvark Anteater land. You fucking bunch of dusty cunts.
All right,
I love it.
Mike, where can everybody find you?
Here every other Wednesday, Monday, and Tuesday in the chat on ETR and Breaking the Mold, and on Facebook at Mike Wells.
Very good. Brian, where can everyone find you if they're looking?
I love TikaWatiti.com.
Oh my god.
Does he run the blog on the fan page?
Yeah,
That's right.
he writes fucking fanfic. Tika put me in his big, strong arms and told me a joke from Thor Ragnarok. And that's when my heart melted.
Oh god.
That's awful.
Fucking penthouse forums. See, it all circles around.
That's right.
And then he wiggled his love noodle at me.
Yeah,
That's gross.
his manhood brushed my shoulder.
And we took a shower together. But one of us was always cold. It's totally unsatisfying.
I think I gotta laugh every time I get in the shower.
Oh.
Poor Matt.
I feel bad.
Don't feel bad.
We're missing out, buddy.
No, I'm not missing out because I've done it and I think it sucks. That's all. You love it, great. You win.
Thanks. That makes me
You're welcome.
feel
That's funny.
Yeah. So Brian, where can they find you?
At
Taking it.
TikaWatiti.com.
it's deja vu all over again.
All
Is there an
over.
echo? No, I'm sorry.
At Brinkalizer on Instagram and hanging out in the realm Facebook groups, and I am off for podcasting for the rest of the week. Yay.
Yes.
How about you?
You can catch him on TikaWatiti.com. He admins their page.
Oh God. I'm Chandra Cooper on the Facebook. Here on the Realm of Collectors YouTube channel every Monday night doing ETR, best part of my Monday. And here every other Wednesday doing the ShelfGravy stuff with you guys. I'm completely fried. I'm not gonna sit here and lie. The best I got are giggles, so we'll see you Monday, I guess.
That's right.
Mhm.
At
What about you?
TikaWatiti.com.
And you can find me at tikiwatiti.com.
Watch, we're gonna get a cease and desist from that fucking
Kissing
piece of shit.
his ass.
Aw. Stop.
I'll be like, your movies suck and you suck.
No way.
I wouldn't tell him that.
I wouldn't tell him that.
I
Thank
would.
I think he's funny.
Okay.
It's good stuff.
Go
All
ahead.
right.
JD Brocious in the Facebook groups. Pigment surgery on Instagram and Xbox Live. And
ready for a nap.
pretty much.
You mean bedtime?
Yeah, and then what? ShelfGravy everywhere. This channel.
Been a long couple weeks, everybody.
Some nights. So yeah, that's it.
And that's great.
That's
That's
the
all
show.
she wrote.
Good night, everybody.
Good night.
Thanks for tuning in.
See you later.
Talk to you next time. Toodle.
Say it with me now. Really?